Liv, can you just talk about the job that you and Aaliyah did down in the paint today, especially when the shots weren't falling from outside and Paige wasn't getting her normal 30?
I think we tried our best just to be aggressive and tough, especially on the offensive boards. Um, Definitely just trying to rebound any misses or just go after the ball or try and allow for a second chance opportunity for our team.
Go ahead, Carl.
Liv, what's the most important thing to get done in the next 4 days and before you play on Saturday?
Definitely try and go back from this game and any of the other slow start games and just kind of see, where we're starting off wrong and how to really fix that. Going back in, I think, our defense really kept us in the game tonight, but also just going in and seeing, what can we do better to execute on offense. And, when people are having slumps, when people aren't scoring, their usual, what else can we do, to make up for that? So I think just going back and kind of seeing, when one thing isn't working, what else can we do and what else do we need to do to make it better?
Is this postseason any more exciting than any other?
It's definitely interesting because, like we all know, nothing has been the same compared to other years. But we have a job to do going into this tournament, and then the NCAA tournament. We're going in very focused and with the mentality that, we want to win. And so that's something that we're going to have to keep with us, especially with such unusual circumstances.
Alexa?
Hey, Olivia. With you and Aaliyah being able to be so productive in the paint, was it, I guess, a good lesson that you guys can grind out a tough win, with other players? Doesn't always just have to come down to maybe one or two, like Paige, if someone else, if they aren't kind of having their shots fall, that you guys are able to kind of step up in those moments.
Definitely. I think it's good preparation, especially for the NCAA tournament, where you never know what's going to happen. So, one game or one night could be completely different from the next game. So that's something we're going to have to be prepared for. And I'm glad we got a taste of it now because, like I said before, you just never know what opponent is going to play you a different way or, who you're going to face. So I think it's good that, we were able to experience that a little bit tonight.
How would you say that Aaliyah has grown the most since the beginning of the season to now?
Tremendous growth. Especially in the high-low or just her ISO ball game down low. She's a threat, especially to other teams, and she just keeps getting better and better. And it's really fun to watch her and her confidence grow. And I'm really excited, especially going in the tournament with her too.
Thank you.
Pat?
This team has not lost a conference game since this program hasn't lost a conference game since 2013. What does that mean to you guys, and how much pride do you take in the fact that you guys are 157-0 since then?
We take a lot of pride in that for sure, because we look at what past teams have done and what they've been able to accomplish, and we definitely want to carry that on and be the team to help continue to carry that on. So we definitely take a lot of pride in that.
Sure. Aaliyah, can you talk about what you and Olivia do together down in the post? And have you found another way for this team to win? Obviously Paige wasn't doing her thing tonight, but you guys kind of took over down there.
I think we just played well, just being impact on the high-low action. There's a lot of times where if Liv or I was in the high post, the defender would just sag off of us. So we had the opportunity to hit those 15-footers, and also we had the advantage down low ceiling. So I think we just took advantage of those opportunities and seek those opportunities as well.
Carl?
Aaliyah, how excited are you for your first postseason college experience?
It's good to get a championship. It was an ugly win, but it's just one game. So we're moving on to the next this weekend, and hopefully we can get another one.
Charlotte?
Hey, Leah. Coach and Olivia had talked about kind of just how it was good to have that type of game to get it used to grinding it out in the postseason. What was your take on a game like that? Heading into it?
Yeah, for sure. It's their second time playing Marquette, so I'm sure that they adjusted well defensively to try to disrupt our flow of offense. So it was good to be in a game like that because it kind of just an eye opener to show that you can't take possessions off and every possession counts. So going into this weekend and for the NCAA tournament, just keeping that in mind.
Vicky?
Hi, Aaliyah. I was wondering how much you have learned from Olivia, like when you first got here at the beginning of the season and you were just, learning about post play at this level. How much did she take you under her wing and how much do you look up to her?
Yeah, coming in this year, the post play was new to me, new position, new role for me. So definitely just kind of talking to Liv and mirroring what she does in practice so that I can be successful as well. She's been great at helping with any questions I have or any opportunities to seek those advantages that you saw today.
Doug?
Hey, Leah, how important is it just, for this team to win these games when Paige isn't at her best? Obviously, you might have to do that in March. Just, know that you can do that now. How important is that moving forward?
I think it's just important for us as a team to just collectively be on point, even if like our shots aren't going in, to try and impact the game in a different way. But we shouldn't wait until like second half or third quarter to do that. We should do that from the start moving forward.
Alexa?
Hi, Leah. Olivia had said she thought the defense that you guys had tonight was really what kind of helped you grind it out. Do you feel like this team is a lot better of a defensive team, especially compared to, maybe a month or a month and a half ago? And how do you feel about just the defense in general heading into the postseason?
Yeah, for sure. I think our defense is what carried us to our successes in different games. It really helps us with our transition game and also just builds our momentum for our offense and that confidence that we have in our offensive game as well. So although we didn't play as hard as we could have this game, the defense did save us this game. But just moving forward, that we know that to be the team that we want to be in terms of reaching our goals, we have to make sure that we're locking down on defense every possession.